Hey everybody, welcome to Tech Talk Live, the live hangout giving honest, unbiased opinions on guns and gear from an average civilian perspective. I'm your host, Eric Todd. This is episode 2. I got Adam Hackney back with me again, and we got the new guy, Ray. Say hi, Ray.
How's it going, guys?
Alright. This is going to be just a kind of random freestyle type episode. We have nothing planned or anything. We're just going to kind of bullcrap and talk a little bit. Ray, you want to start off and tell them who you are a little bit?
Sure, why not? Hi, everybody. I'm Raymond. I'm a firefighter by trade, and on my off days, I work at a gun store. It's called Reading Line. We're actually the 5th largest indoor range in the country, and we're a pretty nice retail facility as well. I've been shooting for probably 10 or 12 years now. Used to shoot a bunch of shotgun for trap and whatnot, but now I shoot it all.
Nice. Yeah, Ready Line is definitely, I'd have to say, the nicest place I've been.
Definitely,
nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so I got a question for you. Since we're talking about you working at the range, what are some things that annoy you or pet peeves about people that come in to the gun shop?
Well, the biggest thing right off the bat is this pretty much goes for everybody at the store. We'll let you dry fire our guns, but if you come in and like look at 20 different guns and just keep there like finger fucking them, just keep dry firing, just like one right after the other. That's probably one of our biggest pet peeves, is just to keep doing that. Another thing is when you ask about our pricing. We're a gun store. Of course, our prices aren't gonna be like what online we are. We just can't compete with them. And it goes for any gun store too. You come in like, man, your price is pretty high. I was like, well, deal with it. Go somewhere else then if you think our prices are too high.
Right.
Our prices are what they are, so yeah. Another thing with the pricing is some gun stores you can haggle with their prices a lot. But if I tell you we can't haggle, then we can't haggle. Don't sit there and be like, come on, man, I got this much in my pocket right now. I'm just like, no, dude. If you don't have this much, I can't give you the gun. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
This isn't a yard sale.
This isn't a yard sale. That works sometimes, but at our store, we don't. So
right.
There's that too, and then this next one, it really doesn't annoy us too much. It's more of just a tip, especially for like a first-time gun buyer or something like that. Just come into the store with some like general knowledge of what you want, or just general gun knowledge. You're gonna be a total noob coming in your first time, but just do some research before you come in, just to help yourself out and help us out too, so we know what you want.
Right.
Aren't you supposed to know what they want?
I do know what they want. I do, because I'm telekinesis.
There you go.
Yeah, right. Just show them to the Glock section. That's what I do.
That's all you got to do. You're good to go.
That's all you got to do.
I remember the first time I went in to buy a pistol, I had rarely shot pistols before. I shot nothing but like a shotgun and like a .22 rifle. And I went to the gun store with you, Derek, and I wanted to get like a .22 as my first pistol, and they handed me the gun, and I'm just like, I had no clue what to do with it. I'm just like, yeah, it looks like a good one. I felt like an idiot, but
yeah, it is awkward at first.
now I pick them up and I'm like taking them apart and shit. And the dude's like, hey, bro, slow down.
Like, whoa. As far as I know you're not at the gun shop all the time, obviously, but what would you say some of the most popular handguns that people buy regularly are, at least at your gun shop?
Well, for us, definitely any of the Glock, especially 9mm. We can't keep them in stock. Then for concealed carry guns, nothing can compete with the Shield right now, especially a 9mm. I think we had 12 of them in right after Christmas, and now it's the week after we don't have any more 9mm shields. And it's constantly like that. We get shields in and they just fly off the shelf. For good reason too, because they're a good concealed carry pistol. So Glock comes out there, single stack 9 if they ever do.
SHOT Show 2015, man.
Yeah, it might be there.
Coming up.
Next couple weeks.
Do you guys have you got any of the shields in without the safeties on them?
Yeah, those are probably more popular than with the safety.
Yeah, my shield has the safety, but it's
so
like I prefer not to have it, but it's so small and like unobtrusive that I'm really not even worried about it.
Yeah, I wish it was like the 1911 safety where it's obvious there and you just quick thumb sweep down and it's off. The shield, like you said, is just so small. You almost have to make a conscious effort to hit it off, and I just
or hit it on, because I don't have the safety on when I carry it, and it's so small and unobtrusive that you're not going to accidentally. I mean, I guess you could, but it'd be kind of hard to accidentally flip that safety on while you're carrying.
Yeah, when I'm carrying, I leave mine off. With any gun nowadays, the most important thing is just make sure it's in a holster so the trigger's blocked, so you're not going to accidentally pull the trigger.
Yeah.
But yeah, I leave mine off all the time.
Actually, now since you just said that, talking about keeping it in a holster, not only that, in my opinion, you should carry it on your person. Did you guys just see the other day the woman, her 2-year-old shot and killed her at Walmart or wherever in Idaho or whatever it was?
Yeah.
That's a sad story. And I think it said she had a carry concealed purse, but obviously a little kid can undo a little zipper or whatever Velcro, whatever you got.
Yeah. Obviously, 100% the mother's fault.
Yeah, you got to carry that on your person, and if you have it in your purse, then your purse should be on your person. I mean, you can't leave an unattended firearm, especially around kids.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm not too familiar with the carry concealed purses, so I don't know if I have a pocket in there or what, but
I don't currently have one. So Glocks and shields, you were saying. What about like revolvers, man? Do you guys sell a lot?
I mean, not as much as you would think.
Yeah.
We actually sell a lot of the Ruger New Vaqueros, which are their single actions.
Yeah, those are kind of cool.
Like the old Colts. Smith & Wesson revolvers, they sell pretty good, but they're hard to get in just because they're a Smith. They're hard to find.
Yeah.
Unless you're looking for a J-frame. So yeah, we don't sell too much in the way of revolvers.
What about 1911s?
They're popular, but I mean, most 1911s they start around $1,000. Just not in everybody's budget. You can buy 2 Glocks for that price.
Right. No. Yeah.
I like the. I've been kind of eyeballing the new Spring. Well, I don't know that it's new, but the Springfield TRP.
Gotcha. Yeah. With or without the rail?
With the rail. Yeah. Those are nice. About $1,300, but
I don't think I've seen them.
They're pretty cool.
Sweet.
Coleon Award did a video with one. It's been a while back, but yeah, they're pretty cool. It's like a tactical 1911, I guess, but yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we had one in our used case. That thing has some aggressive checking on that front strap.
Does it?
It's like a freaking meat grater. It's
really?
that sharp. Yeah.
Huh.
There you go. What kind of AR-15s do you guys sell mainly? Whoa, check the camera.
We'll sell a lot of Smith & Wesson Smith & Wesson ARs, and surprisingly enough, a lot of the LWRCs.
Really?
Even though they're a $2,000 AR,
piston,
we get
right?
a lot of
piston
right.
AR?
Yeah, we'll get a lot of like high people that have a lot of money pretty much into the store, and they know what LWRC is, and they just buy those things up.
Yeah.
Speaking of AR-15s, coming from somebody that's trying to sell his BCM 14.5 right now. How in the world do you put a BCM 14.5 with a comp with the Troy Alpha Rail, all Magpul furniture, on freaking arms list for $1,000, and you don't even get a nibble, but people post M&P Sports for $850 all day, and they sell like as soon as they get on there? How is, I don't know. I don't get it.
People just don't know, man. They just they see that Smith & Wesson and they recognize it, and
M&P Sport is like a $600
right.
AR. So they put it up for $850, it sells immediately. Then you post a BCM that's like $1,400 for $1,000. Nobody even comments on it.
Yeah.
Now, are you selling your whole rifle, Adam, or just your upper?
Originally, I was just going to sell the upper, but now I think I'm just going to sell the whole rifle complete. I think it's worth more as a set than separated.
And finding someone who just needs an upper.
And then I'll just get like a Palmetto lower to replace that lower for my 16-inch AR. Yeah, I've been looking right now. They've got a Palmetto complete with like all B5 furniture, so it's like the B5 SOP mod stock and their grip for $199. So if I can get this BCM sold, I'll get that lower, and then the plan is to buy that Arsenal AK. So
Arsenal AK.
They're pretty nice. Ray can attest to this.
They are, especially their milled out ones.
Yeah, but those are like $1,400, $1,300.
At least starting price, yeah.
Those are the Sam 7s. Yeah. I did have somebody offer me 2 SKSs
Awesome.
for my BCM.
You should have took it.
I know, right?
It was probably the guy who was just at Target World
Yeah.
with his SKS.
And then actually somebody did offer me a Kimber Custom 2, but he I don't know what he did to it. This thing looked jacked up. The barrel was it was like an extended barrel, but it was like 2 inches, it stuck out like 2 inches past the slide. And then he didn't have any of the original grips. He had skull grips on it and stuff like that. So I was like, nah, I'm good, man.
The death machine.
Plus, you can get, I didn't know that. That's I guess that's their cheap. Kimber's bottom of the line. You can get that for $800. That 1911. But,
yeah, I would have passed on that too.
yeah. So that's
Ray.
the guy that I was telling you about.
Oh, yeah.
It was are you interested in any other trades other than what you have listed? No. Well, what about this? No, I'm only interested in what I have listed. Also have this.
Yeah, he didn't take no very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta love that about arms list.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Ray, onto your AR. Have you decided on painting it yet?
I have not decided whether or not to paint it. I want to really, really bad, but I'm almost afraid to.
Yeah.
Just because you guys saw Adam's AR, the last episode, it's pretty much the same exact thing. It's looked nice, all blacked out, but I think a little cooler camouflage. I was just scared to do it.
Dude, why don't you just get some of that, a Cerakote kit? They're not that much.
Yeah, I think you can get the, I think it's Duracoat that comes in the aerosol can.
An aerosol can now.
I think it's $35 for the kit.
Yeah. It comes with the stripping agent and everything.
Yeah.
But from what I've been reading, the Duracoat's inferior to Cerakote. They say Cerakote's where it's at, but
it is. Yeah.
Heck yeah. Let's see.
So what happens when you freestyle and you don't have a?
Yeah, I know. I also jacked up my screen. I wanted to ask you guys, did you see, I watched this morning when I woke up, I heard you mention something before we went on air, so I wanted to ask you about it. Did you guys see that the video James Yeager just posted. I don't know what part it is, but it's that 308 he's doing the DPMS.
G2 with like the guy from Remington.
Yeah, with the guy from Remington. Did you watch that one?
Yeah. The way the guy talks is annoying as hell.
Yeah. I liked it though because like I clicked it.
I watched the whole thing. Yeah.
And James posts videos. I mean every day, so I'll still click them, but a lot of times I won't finish it. I'll just like watch it for a second and be like, all right, and just watch something else. But I clicked it thinking that. I was like, okay, I'll click it, and then I'm not going to finish it because it was like 20-something minutes. But I ended up watching the whole thing. I actually kind of liked it. I kind of liked that the guy from Remington was the guy, or was the one shooting the rifle in the courses. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That he actually, and I like how he like admitted he didn't hide anything or try to hype it. He like said straight up like that they were nervous for doing this because they've never done a test like this before, and he was nervous. Like he said that they were questioning it, like, well, what if it fails, or what if it,
But he said the engineers were like, it's not going to fail. This thing's solid. Yeah.
And, I mean,
what kind of tests do they do to it?
He's just running it, and in his course he did, 4 days already with it?
It was like 4 or 5 days. He shot like 2,500 rounds.
Yeah, he just running it through the courses and stuff, and he said he had, 2 double feeds?
Out of 2,500 rounds, he had 2 double feeds.
Yeah.
And so James Yeager's giving it as his only. It's not an AR-10. It looks just like an AR-10, but it's not compatible with any AR-10 parts. So he's giving this as his only AR-10 style.
Yeah, battle rifle.
308 battle rifle that he would recommend.
Yep.
He got paid to say that.
Well, he got the rifle, but
actually,
it's kind of like it's like nothing fancy with his Caltech products.
Yeah. That's awful.
Dude, that is horrible.
Yeah.
How are you somebody that's as reputable as him, and you say my all-time favorite carry gun is the Caltech PF9?
Yeah, he's full of it.
He's in Caltech's back pocket,
He's
man.
definitely in their back pocket and their front pocket.
The sub 2000 and recommends it as like a battle gun. Not to mention Caltech. I mean, on a side note, Caltech does have like awesome, innovative guns. Dude, pick up a Caltech sub 2000 and shoot it like 10 rounds. And if you're able to tell me that you would depend your life on that thing, you're a liar, or you're getting paid by Caltech, one or the other.
Yeah, they got that new. I guess that new bullpup. They say is. I guess they're hoping it's going to be able to keep up.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people reviewing it at whatever that event was.
I think a lot of their guns are cool. I wouldn't mind having a lot of their guns, but to me, they're nothing but like toy guns.
Fun.
Like,
they're fun.
Not serious. They're fun guns. Yeah.
Yeah. I had the which one did they send us? The PLR 16, I believe.
They sent us the 223 pistol.
Yeah, I think it's a PLR 16.
Yeah.
And I didn't even. This is bad.
Whole thing's plastic.
Yeah. It's cool. I mean, it looks cool, but I didn't even review it because it had issues right out of the gate. Like it wasn't. It was jamming up, and it wasn't spitting out rounds like it should. It doesn't come with a handguard. Like you have to buy it separate, like for $50. Like really?
I just bought it and tried to put it on.
Yeah, and then so then I'm like, all right, whatever. It's a cool gun. I'll buy the $50 handguard for it. So I buy the $50 handguard, put it on, and I'm just twisting the barrel nut that holds on the handguard
with your fingers.
With my fingers, and it just strips the entire thing out. Like really? Awful. Like so, yeah. It just kind of angered me, and I didn't review it. I didn't want to bash it, but it wasn't what I wanted it to be. I thought it was going to be like, good quality, something.
Yeah.
Just a small. It's got a short barrel, like 7 inches or something.
Well, and it's like got to compete with like AR/AK pistols.
Right.
And I know the AK pistols don't have like a buffer extension or anything, except for now if you get the SIG brace, or I don't know if the AK is made by SIG, that brace, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Even like an AR pistol has the buffer tube that you can like stabilize and shoulder.
Right.
This had nothing. You just have to hold it out, and it just like jumps all over the place.
The blast from it, such a short barrel. The blast from it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's loud.
Nothing on the end of it. Just a chopped off barrel.
Yeah, it needs some work. I mean, it could be nice and it could be cool, but I think it's like too little, too late. Like everyone's doing the AR pistols, and it ain't gonna compete with that. But yeah, enough about Caltech and nothing fancy. I can't even watch that guy.
I can't watch him anymore either.
No, he's awful.
He has abbreviations for abbreviations, dude. Like,
right.
He abbreviates everything that he says.
Yeah, he's very annoying.
Let's move on to our POU, dudes. As you all know, that's philosophy of use.
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Every now and again, I'll watch his videos. You know, the only videos that he does that I actually like are the ones whenever he finds what does he call his people, his followers, TNPers. He finds a TNPer at like a gun store or something, and he does a gear check on them. Yeah. Those are the only ones that I like.
Does he still do those though?
And he'll do one like every few months.
Yeah. Yeah, he just did one recently.
Yeah. I think
we should just start randomly going up to random people and gear checking them. You think they'd be weirded out?
Hey. Dude,
like, hey, we're from Tough Outdoors. We're here to gear check you.
Gear check. Come on. What do you got? Like, what are you talking about, dude? That might not go so good.
Nah.
Speaking of gear check, Ray, we talked about EDC last week, dude. You stepped your EDC game up yet, or what?
You know what? I have. Let me go get one for you real quick.
All right. Just so everybody knows.
Notice he's not got it on him, so.
Yeah. Everyday carry except for today.
I don't have my.
No, I don't either. I'm in basketball shorts. But.
All right, so you guys know that I've been pretty much lacking in the EDC department. So show you what guys I've been carrying just about every day for the past couple months now is this beauty right here, the G19. You know how it goes. I like my Glocks.
Yeah.
The Glock 19. I usually don't not carry that often, but for the past couple months now, probably about 3 or 4 months, I've been carrying this guy just about every day.
Has your old lady been letting you carry now, or what?
She's slowly warming up to the idea.
Yeah.
Well, if she's watching this, she knows that you've been carrying it for 2 months.
She's not watching this.
I know.
So.
I know.
She'll go like 5 minutes into the video, and then she'll stop watching.
Yeah, that's okay.
We'll get that one extra view on YouTube, but she won't watch the whole thing.
What else you carrying, Ray? You got anything else?
I don't have my keys with me, but I have this really huge climbing carabiner. You never know when you're gonna rappel down some kind of wall or something.
It is really huge.
And then I started carrying my Kershaw again. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. The multi-tool?
No.
No spare mag?
I don't miss, dude.
I don't miss. Listen to it.
Good point. Well, Derek claims that the Kydex shop is going to be opening up again here
tomorrow
in the next few days, and I have like a ton of things that need made. So
Kydex will be open tomorrow. The only downfall is supposed to go watch the Bengals playoff game tomorrow, so it'll be after that.
Basically, what he's saying is the Kydex shop is ready tomorrow, but it's not open. That's basically what he's saying. Yeah,
pretty much. It'll be ready. It'll be ready tonight, but yeah, I don't know if we'll be in it or not. But
yeah. So this dude basically like says, "Hey guys, I'm placing a Kydex order. Is there any shit that you want?" So I'm like, "Yeah, dude, pick me up a couple pieces of Kydex and some clips," and then he just shuts the shop down for 3 months.
Yeah. Well, I've been remodeling at the house, so everything has just been thrown in the shop. So, but it's all cleaned out 90%, and it'll be ready tonight. But so we can get back to making some holsters. I know you've been wanting to make that mag holster.
Yeah. That I got a couple.
Oh, I did something to my mic.
Some trial and error, but I got a couple of.
Headset's cutting out.
Is it your computer doing that, Derek?
I think so. Did it stop?
I'm doing the same thing too.
Let me mute myself.
So I want to make a kind of a little rig for my 1022 takedown for like BX25 magazines, as well as my SR22 pistol. So I've got like a little 22 like run and gun little mag rig that I can throw on when we're just messing around. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got a couple I need to make for paying customers as well.
Yeah. The road doesn't matter though, because I've got my belt that I'd be using. What belt do we have? Original SOE?
Yeah, the EDC Belt.
Yeah, I've still got to send it back. So.
You guys still have his belts?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, Derek had to buy a new one, and I'm sending mine back. So.
I'm gonna grab my other headset. This one, I think it's my headset. I'm not sure, but tell him.
That's the same thing too.
Oh, it's not just me.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's the connection because we got a lot of rain and stuff going on right now. I wanted to talk last week when we were talking about that. I showed my belt real quick, but I didn't talk about it, and I know we'll probably do a review on it, but...
Wait a minute. I know where this is going. Are we sure we want to do this?
Oh, I'm doing
he might make a video about us.
Oh,
he might make a video about us, man.
If the owner sees this video, he's gonna,
That's fine.
trash us, and we'll be all over YouTube and everything, but...
Do it.
So that actually helps us out.
So
Yeah,
I'll just go... Yeah, well, that's why he bashes people, just so more
Well,
people...
here's my theory on that, though. You're going to bash so long, like you're going like this. But
Well,
then...
let's fill everybody in case they don't know who we're talking about.
John Willis. Yeah, that's
so So I'll just say our problem. So we ordered our EDC belts at the same time, so likely they came out of the same batch and everything. So on the website, it states, buy your belt for the exact size pants you wear. They will adjust, they'll adjust it out several inches, but they don't get much smaller, is what it says, right? They'll get a decent amount bigger, but they will not get any smaller than what you order. So order your pant size that you wear. So whenever I carry a gun, I wear a size 30 waist pants. So I ordered a size 30 belt, like they say. So I get the belt in, and this thing will adjust down to like a infant, like size waistline. Like it will get so much smaller than a 30.
I'm actually going to grab it because I want to show that. So they know we're not bullcrapping.
But with my 30-inch pants, it is like maxed out. Like whenever I put them on my 30s and I have my pistol in there, there's literally literally this much of the Velcro like making contact with each other. So if I gain like half a pound, the belt's not going to fit me anymore. But if I if I die and I turn into nothing but a skeleton, it'll still be able to adjust down. So it's like the belt is like exactly opposite of what it says on the website. It doesn't get any bigger at all, and it gets way smaller. So with all that being said, I don't know if we got like a bad batch or they just like made them out of spec or what, but I emailed the guy like a month ago, about the problem, and he's like, yeah, just send it back. We'll make you a new one, and then we'll charge you for shipping to send it back. So I got to pay to ship it back to him, and then they're going to charge me to ship it back again, which I hope that if they like look at the belt and find that, hey, this one was made out of spec, they won't charge me to ship it back. But anyway, I think Dave's got the belt to show you.
Yeah. Okay, so I got the belt, and here's the thing. I missed your conversation, but I know what
I just kind of like explained what they say and how it actually is.
So I also ordered a 30 originally. This is a 32 because I ordered another one. I didn't email him and say that it was jacked up. One, because he's annoying and posts videos about people. Thinks it's cool when really it's just stupid. But if you would just have better customer service, you'd have good customer service.
I will say
he did you fine. I know he did you fine.
Whenever I emailed him, he was like, "Just send it back. We'll get you a new one." He is making me pay return shipping, and then they're going to bill me for the shipping back. But what I said before, you put your headset on, like I would hope if he looks at the belt and finds like, yeah, this is definitely not what we say in our description, that they would ship it back for free. I don't know, but so far he did, like, no questions asked.
Yeah, he did fine, which is good. But I don't know. I don't like those videos. He can like them all he wants. I think they're stupid. Yeah. But and I know obviously the customer isn't always right and whatever, but you just don't have to be a jerk about it. You know,
I'm sure a ton of people email him all the time.
Right. And I know it gets a lot of morons and whatever, but you still don't have to be, you know, a jerk. But that's fine. But I ordered a 30. I had a class coming up, and I did not want to send it back and not have my belt. I wanted to wear my belt during the class. And so I went ahead and ordered a 32. And when I did, it happened to be when he was running a sale, so I got a better deal on it anyways. I then just sold my 30 on eBay for what I paid for it. I mean, they hold a good value, so it was brand new. No big deal. Wasn't worried about it. But I wear 30 waist as well. Sometimes I have some jeans and stuff that are 32s, but I wear a 30. That's what I wear. And so I bought the 30 also because he said it gets a lot bigger. It won't get any smaller. The 30, I couldn't even, I'm going to see if I can show this Velcro. Okay, so it's got the Cobra belt buckle, and it's got the Velcro to adjust it. This is how I had to wear my 30. Can you see the end of the Velcro? And you can see the Velcro here?
Yeah, we can see it.
I had to wear it where it, let's see, it barely touched right there.
That's how my 30 is for me.
Yeah.
And I'm 5'9", 145 pounds. Like, right. I wear a 30.
Now I got the 32, and now I get, it's just got one little piece of Velcro from here to here. I can get that fully on, seated on the Velcro on here. That's it. Now it gets all the way back to here. So it'll get, I mean, you can go, let's see.
Exact opposite of what he says.
Exact opposite.
A ton smaller. It gets
you can go all the way to, come on, what is that?
That's on a 32 belt right there.
What is that, a size 10 waist? Like, what is that?
It's like what I wore back in high school.
That's like my hat, man. Like, it's tiny. So it gets really, really small. It does the opposite. It gets really small, and it does not, at least ours. This one was ordered probably.
Well, that's a second one that fits in that same way.
This one was ordered probably 2 weeks later, so I don't know if it's the same jacked up batch or if this is just how he makes them. And it is marked 32 right there. So
that almost looked like a 36.
No, it's a 2, but
I know, just it's a 2. Yeah.
They write on them, you know. But now, as far as the quality of the belt, it's an excellent belt. I love the belt. It's made really well, and I love it. I wear it every day.
It's sized how they say.
It's just a misconception on the wording.
If you wanted to just have a belt for like lawn, because the belt's not gonna break or anything. It's a solid belt. You could have ordered like a 36.
Yeah.
And been good for forever if you ever got fat or anything. You know what I mean?
If I had a 36, I would probably be in the middle on the Velcro. You know? But what's weird is, if I wouldn't have read that, I would have ordered a 34 because
that's the belt size you get. Yeah.
Regular belts that I buy a 34 because you never buy the belt the same size as your pants. That's stupid.
Yeah.
You buy it to where it adjusts both ways, and I would have bought a 34, which would fit a lot better. But I read that little thing on the site, and it says to order it the same size as your pants. So yeah.
I wish I had my belt so I could show how small it gets, because it's a 30, so it gets even smaller.
Yeah.
But I've got hi Kayla, but that's at my parents' house. So
yeah. What was you gonna say, Ray?
How long did you guys have to wait for those belts?
It actually wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. A week or a week and a half. It wasn't 2 weeks at the most. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
That ain't too bad. Since you guys were talking about your belts, I'll show my belt. I went with heirs gear. This is their Aegis belt. It's their newer one. They also make the ones like Derek and Adam have, the Cobra buckles. But this one just has a more like concealed carry buckle, what they call it. Not as noticeable as a big, huge Cobra buckle. Still uses the two layers of the scuba webbing, and this is their enhanced, so it has a layer of the nylon on the outside. This thing is super stiff, doesn't really move too much, and I love it. So that's my belt.
How is the sizing on that?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
The sizing, I think this is like a 34. I don't know if it says anywhere.
Like this, how you would typically buy a belt.
Yeah. And then they have
just 1 second. I have a guest at my door. Hold on 1 second. You guys keep talking.
With the original SOE gear belt, just like Derek said, if I wouldn't have read that, I would have bought a belt how I normally buy a belt, and it would have been fine. But I ordered the belt how it says on the website. Order the size pants you wear, and it's tiny. So
right. And when I ordered my Aries gear, I went to their sizing, and I'm actually going to it right now. In their pant size, so I wear a size 30 pants just like you guys. The webbing length on my belt is a 39-inch belt.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I mean, I need to send it back. I emailed him like a month ago. I hope the offer still stands to send it back, but I just haven't got around to sending it back to him. So.
Oh, you're definitely getting a video made, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna send it. You're gonna send it back.
This idiot emails me 6 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely getting a video.
I don't really care, dude. I just want my belt to fit properly. So.
See, the thing with me though, like back to talking crap about him again. Sorry, dude. Like I had at first, I've only ordered the belt, and I've ordered the side saddle for the shotgun. It's the only things I've ever ordered from him. Mm-hmm. And they're both made well. I love both of them. But I wasn't going to order anything because of those videos. Like, I saw the videos, and because I followed him on Facebook, because I seen him on Jaeger's page, and then I kept seeing him post them videos and the posts talking crap about his customers, and I was like, well, I'm never ordering nothing from this guy. If there's something wrong, he's going to bash you on social media. But you were going to order that belt, and then I liked it, so I went ahead and ordered it from him. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I'm big on good customer service, which is kind of why when we ordered those G-code incogs and you had that customer service issue, I'll never order anything from them again.
I'll never order any card.
I like good, which, like you said, he was good to you. I mean, he didn't say anything about us.
Yeah, the John Horse guy was super good. He was just like, send it back, get you anyway. Yeah.
So I'm liking the stuff.
We're like talking crap about all the companies that we've had problems with now that you
but
G-code.
Oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But
we'll save G-code for another episode.
What I was getting at is I was turned off by that stuff, but his actual customer service seems to be legit. I mean, it seems to be good. Yeah.
He didn't ask anything. He was just like, send it back and make a new one. Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm still a customer, so.
Yeah.
Just not a fan of those videos, but whatever. Shoot. Well, you guys want to call it a night or day, whatever. I know we got, well, me and Adam at least have a funeral to go to, unfortunately. Yeah. Our babysitter just got here, so I'm going to go. I'm in basketball shorts, and I don't know how to tie a tie. So I'm going to have an issue here for a little bit.
I'll get you tied up.
Probably going to have to.
So, but, I think that next episode we should, this is just throwing something out there, we should discuss ammo stockpiling.
Okay.
/ SHTF go-to weapons.
I like it.
So
I like it. Stay tuned. Also, before it, we will post on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube. We will announce when we're going to be going live prior to when we go live. And if you do watch live, we activated the Q&A app so you can ask questions live, and we will answer them on air. If it's a valid question, obviously. If it's something random and stupid, we probably won't. But if it's a valid question, we will answer it. Anything else?
No, I know this episode might have been kind of boring. We're just kind of winging it, but then we'll be more structured next time.
That's right. I like it. All right, well, everybody tune in. We'll let you know when the next show is going to be. And thanks for watching.